I want to talk to you.
Not now, later.
No, now.
This being a new year, 2022, there have been so many things that have been easier for me to put behind me. Let me say it like that. Like, if y'all remember, I think it was last year, where it was like this big thing, like about how we were getting superpowers and stuff like that, and how, you know, certain things were happening that were, you know, unexplainable, whatever, during like some type of full moon, and I can't even remember what it was right now. But anyway, I feel like one of my superpowers is really forgetting shit, and I used to feel like that was something that held me back a lot, is forgetting, you know, and not remembering certain things. But that helped me to be able to move forward, and I feel like that's the perspective that I have now. Oh my gosh, I almost got hit. Motherfuckers try to take me out. How you gonna turn like you don't see me? I'm so glad that I'm the evasive driver that I am. Like, I don't even know if that's the word, but like, people be trying, like, they really don't know how to fucking drive out here. Let me center. So like I was saying, forgetting, like, and moving forward, like, once I realized that some shit should not work out for me, it's not working out for me, it's not for me, like, this is not beneficial for where I'm trying to go, I don't entertain it. Like, me entertaining it, like I always say, it's going to keep it around, it's going to make it more. Do you want more of that shit? Like, I'll be looking at everything like, do you make me happy? Do this make me happy? Me doing this, does it make me fucking happy? Does it lead value? Does it add value to my life? And if it does, I'm going to put even more attention to it, put even more energy to it, and then not even compare it. And that's one thing, comparing how things are so good or things are different than what they used to be. Of course they are, because things change all the time. But the more that you sit here and bring up and bring attention to things that you were lacking before, things that you were slacking in before, or that weren't happening and now they are, it's keeping you holding, you're tied to the past. And being tied to the past is going to just keep you from moving forward, because you don't even realize that you're in a whole new scenario. You're in a whole new situation. Things are new, like, and you're too busy worried about how things used to be and how things should have been and how people didn't appreciate you or value you before, or how certain situations didn't work out. Yeah, they weren't supposed to, so that you can figure out how you should treat yourself first off, how people around you should treat you, what you should allow to happen, your boundaries, all that shit was a reason. It's a lesson. And you take that with you and move forward, not keep saying like, oh, I remember I was working this job and this job was horrible. We barely got paid. I barely had any clientele. I barely whatever. You know, anything that made you look back in the past and be like, yo, I was not getting my worth in that situation. Yes, you were not getting your worth. That doesn't mean that you constantly sit here and be like, yo, I mean, unless you're coming from it, looking at it from an appreciation for now perspective. But how long are you going to do that? How long are you going to use your past to appreciate what's now, when you could just live in what's not right now, live in what's right now, and then just have appreciation for what's right now, and not how things used to be, or things could have been, or things should have been. And then now you sitting here like low key, high key, holding on to the past, holding on to old shit, holding on to things that didn't work out, and then not understanding why that shit didn't work out, because now it's working out. It's like, this could have been happening all along. No, it couldn't. No, it could not. Because if it was supposed to, it would have. It didn't work out because you were supposed to learn some shit right there. And you take that valuable ass lesson and move the fuck on. That's exactly what you need to do. Because holding on to it, you're going to be stuck. You're going to keep yourself stuck mentally, physically. Not even if you're moved on physically. I just feel like everything starts mental. So if you're constantly thinking about someone, thinking about something or some situation, and not even realizing like that you're not even there anymore, like you don't even realize it within your own mind that you're not there anymore, physically you're going to start to feel it in some type of way. You're going to start to feel it. whether it's you starting to make the same choices or the same behavioral patterns as you used to, or you literally going back to your past. Like, there is so much to be grateful for this year. Whether it's the smallest motherfucking thing, you found a fucking penny on the floor. That was a penny you didn't have. And I feel like that's so minuscule, like that's so damn small to be grateful for, but it is something to be grateful for, because that's just showing that you're appreciative of all the surprise ways of you earning or finding or coming into some type of money or wealth or, you know, abundance. You're showing gratitude for whatever is coming across your path. And the more that you show gratitude and appreciation, the more that's going to come, the more that's going to be there and show up, because it's like, oh, this makes you feel good. And the same thing with things that make you feel bad. You keep giving attention to that shit and be like, oh, this is what you want to pay attention to? Okay, we're going to show you more evidence of that shit. Just like if you're in a relationship with somebody, or if you're in a job, or if you're in a partnership, or you're in a living situation, and you keep ignoring the shit that's fucked up. You keep ignoring the shit that's not working out, the things that are not going right for you. You're ignoring it, and then don't more shit happen? Don't more evidence or more reasons for you to support you leaving it happen? Because because that's what's supposed to happen. You're not learning what's supposed to be learned. Like, repeating the same fucking cycles, even if it's different situations, different people, different things, you end up with the same outcome. You getting fucked over even more than what the original fucked over was, because you're ignoring that shit. And the more you ignore that shit, the more that it's going to happen. So I feel like really one of my superpowers that I gained during that time frame was forgetting shit and being able to move on. Because once some shit happened that I don't even want to fuck with no more, it's like it didn't happen. Not that it didn't happen, but it's not happening right now. So why the fuck would I think about it? Why the fuck would I talk about it? Why the fuck would I feel it? I understood what happened, and now what am I going to do with what happened? Like, am I going to constantly be the victim? Am I constantly going to compare and contrast what I am experiencing now to what I did have before? No. Like, I'm in a whole new place, a whole new mindset, a whole new arena of what I'm trying to do in my life. Why would I hold myself back mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all the fuck aroundly? Like, it's time to move forward. It's time to let go. 2022 is all about coming together, partnerships, things making sense. Let it go. How to let it go is to forget it. Not in a way that you're neglecting it, but in a way of realizing that you're not there anymore. Like, you're in a whole new place. And from this new place, whether you're hurting still, you're healed, whatever, healing or whatever, you're not there anymore. And continuously thinking about and reliving that trauma in yourself is going to keep you there and keep you stuck. Forget it. Take it for what it is and move forward. Accept your new surroundings. Accept your new living, your new life. Accept your new outcome that you're about to create for yourself, because you're moving and thinking differently. Forget it.